and it happened to be on my birthday of all days to get the news that, yeah, you got some stage 3 cancer happening there. I said, oh, okay, that's not great, but, you know, there was some options. Okay, I'm David Tapscott and been a country boy the whole time. Started first 10 years in a little place on the South Australian Victorian border. On the Victorian side, by the way, on the right side, and I shouldn't say that. And with about 300 odd people. Family, I've got a wife and 3 kids, and they're all grown up, and 2 of them come home pretty regularly. The other one's decided he loved Geelong, and yeah, we see him fairly regularly though, just the same. I've always exercised. It's just been in my blood. With cycling, it's a social outing. You can solve the problems of the world on a bike, and quite often just takes the weight off people's shoulders as well. You know, we all look forward to our Saturday ride, our coffee ride. It's really important for us that we can do that. It was a bit of a slap across the face. Probably what shocked me was the state, how far it had gone. But that's okay. You know, you make the most of what you've got. I was very, very lucky again, and I will say this, and who's lucky to have cancer? Probably no one. No one would ever say you're lucky you've got cancer, but we look at it and the chemo didn't. I haven't had any real side effects with chemos. I've been able to work all the way through. I've exercised all the way through. I could continue my life. I could continue doing what I wanted to do. And that's what it's all about, keeping life as normal as possible. And I think my diagnosis is certainly, I've had blokes that are in all my friendship circles, they've now been tested. Because it's only an indicator, but it could be a fairly strong indicator that we get something earlier rather than later. I said I had no signs, no symptoms, but as it turned out, there was a little bit more going on than what I thought. Had I gone earlier, what would have been the outcome? What would have the diagnosis been? Might have made no difference at all. Or it may have been that, hang on, instead of being stage 3, it might have been stage 1 or stage 2. And I think that's really important. You've got to take responsibility a little bit for your own health. Spend the time on it, because that will give you the opportunity to see a whole bunch of other things. You've got to take responsibility and then acting on it.